I reflect on more than 60 months ago, in the beginning of the pandemic, when it happened in China, even before February of 2020. We offered similar program for 1 week every day, dedicating to the healing when it just happened in China, not affected anywhere else yet. At the time, it seems like such a distant thing. Oh, something happening in China. Oh, something horrible, something whatever. The news, the story. Without realizing, less than months later, happened in Seattle, happened in Washington State, happened in California, then happened in the whole state. Now suddenly, a few months later, US become the #1 affected. Then all the continents, everywhere pretty much. And since then, we have gone slow, so many stages, Oh, getting better, getting worse. We have a solution. Solution doesn't work. Now what do we do? Shut down. Opening. We have gone slow, many waves. So I want you not only reflecting on how you have, this wave is happening, continuously happening, but also how you've been riding this wave yourself. Personally, last year when the pandemic just started in the US, in the March, I had a symptom of COVID. I still don't know whether it was the virus or not. And yet, the symptom was real. I started self-quarantine in the beginning of the pandemic for almost 3 weeks. And yet, during the 3 weeks, was not isolation. Physically, yes, I was isolated, even most of the time from my family. And yet, I was teaching. Actually teaching not only many days, but actually retreat. Even at that time, I lost my voice. We're still doing sound healing practice. So not only I was able to recover very quickly, but more importantly, I felt blessed, honored to experience what to come. And to discover how my body, my mind, my heart, my spirit can respond in a new way. So that experience was extraordinarily important for me. Yes, I had my challenges in the last 18 months in all levels. And yet, this deeper sense of okayness, centeredness, groundedness, empowerment has been consistent. And I personally, contribute credits to all these years of practicing. But also important for me to recognize, during the last 18 months, we've been connecting with each other in this community. We've been sharing the teaching, the practice, applying everything we've been learning to our life, to the circumstances, to all these overwhelming challenges. So on one hand, realizing the wisdom healing Qigong is timeless wisdom. It's a cumulative wisdom of the ancient history. And yet become more relevant, more meaningful. At this time. So while we're recognizing the recurrence, not just this time, many times already, but particularly right now, after distribution all the vaccine or all other kind of means, not only the numbers still increasing, but the deeper challenge, the true challenge you are facing is still present. So the question, all kind of question we'll be asking. Some of us may realizing there's no answer to these questions. There's no particular solution to all these problems. If you just follow the news, if you just follow the science, if you just follow the story. So the deeper question is, what do we do now? So my answer I want to share with you all these years, particularly right now, is same. You have to discover the answer within you. You have to discover the solution, the new solution within you. Whatever answer, whatever solution you have been learning, have been given by the society. Yes, to a certain degree, continue can be helpful. On the other hand, we also realize cannot truly solve the problem, solve the puzzle. Even to some degree, to large degree, They're not necessarily empowering. They're not necessarily truly moving towards healing.